Hey everyone, I'm Brynn Gibbs, the founder and CEO of Consumer Fusion,
And I'm Mark Spencer, the Chief Growth Officer of Consumer Fusion.
also my husband.
And so today is our first episode of Consumer IQ. We're excited to get started with this episode, but we also want to let you know why we're starting it and how we started Consumer Fusion.
Yeah, we've thrown around the idea of starting a very casual podcast just to kind of give people behind the scenes looks at, what Consumer Fusion is, what we do, our team, the brands that we support, how we got started, and we're excited to kind of give everyone a peek into Consumer Fusion.
And also some things that we hear back from brands, what's new, how consumer trends are changing so quick. So we want to bring as much value as we can to this podcast. And so thank you for watching, and we're excited to let you know how we started Consumer Fusion and Consumer IQ.
So, Consumer Fusion all began kind of from a very tragic experience that I went through when I was in high school. I was cyberbullied by a group of mean girls, and this was back in like the MySpace, AOL dial up days. But they posted some really horrible things about me that I was too embarrassed to go to my parents or teachers for help with. So, I just figured out how to report and get those horrible things removed that they posted. And I didn't do anything with that self taught skill until I started dating Mark after college. His stepdad was a retired dentist, and his office manager had hired, I'll just be real, a pill popper. And when she had to let her go, she and her friends, this was right when Google and Yelp reviews were new to the scene, but they blasted the dental office with a bunch of fake spam reviews. So I stepped in, helped him figure out how to get all those reviews reported and successfully removed. Back then, this was still like the Rotary Club days. So there was a local attorney who was being bashed online, and we helped him clean up some stuff. And then that attorney had a plastic surgeon in Los Angeles who had a cray cray ex wife who was bashing him online. So it really started in the beginning with just like manual negative review removal, helping these businesses who were being victimized by like unfair, fake negative reviews. But then Mark was the one who had this bigger vision around, okay, this reviews are so important, monitoring them, giving businesses the tools to help their online presence. And we built it initially, Mark, I'll let you speak to it, but around the dental space, because that's what his dad did. And that's just kind of what we knew at the time. It has evolved drastically since then, but that's kind of the
That's
story behind
that's
how we
how
got
that's
started.
we scratched our own itch for sure, and that's usually how people fall within the business. So because we knew dentistry, dentists, nothing against dentists, but the majority of dentists aren't the best business owners. They're great artists at dentistry, but they just don't know how to run a business. So as we started going to dental shows, we were working with onesies and twosie dental offices that had negative, illegitimate reviews, and they needed help removing those, whether it's competitors, ex-employees, not firsthand experiences. And so we started going to the dental shows and getting feedback and understanding that this is a bigger thing than we thought. And so we started working with large DSOs, which are dental service organizations. They're privately equity backed. They work in conjunction and buy up dental offices, but keep the dentists in the chair, because the patients know the dentist, but the dentists don't know how to hire, fire, market, HR. And so we started working with a couple DSOs, and they're like, hey, can you build a platform that can facilitate multi-brand and multi-dental associates in one platform? So how we came about the software was actually listening to DSOs and building a platform that would pretty much address the issues that they were having of being able to monitor not only the practice themselves, but monitor the dentists and their reputation. And so we built out the platform in 2013 and went to market and started going to a ton of dental shows across the board. And so that's how it started, with a platform that can facilitate not just one location, but multi locations across the board.
Yeah, and then we quickly realized like it's not just dentistry. Like we can be in any vertical, which is what I love about what we do because I have a very short attention span and I just like every day new vertical, new challenge, new pain point or pain problem to solve. So we're in automotive, hospitality, home services, legal, medical, and that's where I'm excited for consumer IQ because we have so much insight into what so many different industries are facing. We have so much insight into brands that are crushing it with their online presence, with their social media. And then we also have some insight into brands that really have a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah.
So we're here to just kind of share bits and pieces about brands that are winning, and then how you can really just maximize your business with today's ever evolving
Yeah.
landscape. Like, search engine optimization is not what SEO means to us anymore. We're big believers in search everywhere optimization, meaning younger generations, they're going to find your business on social. AI visibility, AI search. We've never seen a quicker shift in consumer behavior since AI became accessible. But we're just really excited to kind of talk through all the things that we've learned over the years with supporting brands in all industries of all shapes and sizes.
Yeah. So going to these dental shows, you would be on the convention floor for 8 hours straight for 4 straight days, and it wasn't the best or most fun events to go to. Nothing against all those dental shows out there, but we got introduced to franchising by a couple different individuals, and in 2019 we started focusing in franchising. So I went to the IFA in 2018 and was blown away of how big things were, and I'm like, oh boy, we're a small fish in a big pond here. And so in 2019, I went to Brynn. I'm like, we got to go. We've got to come out with a splash. And so our first IFA was in 2019, and then in 2020 we sponsored Simon Sinek for the keynote speaker, and there was a AV glitch to where our logo was behind Simon Sinek for like 10, 15 minutes. So talk about great exposure.
Best 20 grand we've ever spent.
Yeah. And so we soon realized from 2020 or 2019 all the way to now 2026, we are now the IFA preferred vendor for reputation, listings, and social. And we have over 150 brands in franchising that rely on Consumer Fusion, the tools and the technology, but more importantly, the white glove support. So talk about a fun industry. Franchising and going to those events are a lot better. You're not on the convention floor for 8 straight days or 8 straight hours through 4 straight days.
Sometimes we are.
So we're really excited not only to be giving you guys education around franchising, but every vertical, like Brynn said, needs some form of reputation, listings, and social experience and feedback, because getting to these LLMs, they're leaning heavily on reputation, listings, and social to give those key indicators to provide that customer what is the best and teed up. So talk about the best time to be in our solutions. We're really excited to continue to educate you on what brands are facing, whether it's problems, what's working, what's not. And we'd love to give you as much advice as we can and educate you guys to see what's working, what's not, and what's to come.
Yeah.
So why consumer IQ, Brynn?
Well, storytelling is personally my favorite way to digest information.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the best way to do that, in my opinion.
Yeah. So this is episode 1. So we're a little rusty, so to speak, but we're really excited to continue these episodes and bring our clients in, bring the account managers and what they experience or what they hear from our clients.
Industry experts.
Industry experts. And so we're really excited to continue to educate you on everything.
One thing that we didn't touch on when we were kind of explaining how Consumer Fusion got started was we're also bootstrapped, which is a big deal. We get to do things our way, the way that we feel best, suits our clients and their needs. And even just prepping for our test run at our new podcast, I was like, I want us to be like our true raw selves. I don't want to feel like scripted or forced. Like, I may curse, like all the bloopers from the social media content that we push out there. Our like laughing joke is the bloopers at the end are always me cursing because I messed up or I didn't like execute the way I was hoping to. But I'm really I'm proud to just be our genuine selves and to run Consumer Fusion the way that we want to run it. One thing that I always pride ourselves on is our company culture. We have team members who have been with us since day one, which is rare these days.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually are 2 recent hires. They found us due to social media, and they commented in their interviews, like, your company culture is what attracted me to apply for the position. Because sometimes people poke fun of the social media content that we do, but at the end of the day, we're all real people. And I love that we don't have to be someone we're not. Like, we our bootstrap and we
Yeah.
can be our genuine selves, and it's working beautifully for us. It's something I'm super proud of.
And piggybacking off of company culture, we want to take care of our employees because they're going to take care of our clients. And
Yeah.
so we just recently got Inc. Best Places to Work in 2026. And we've just got Inc. 5,000 fastest growing company for like 6-7 years in a row. So that's all due to organic growth and taking care of our employees that take care of our clients. And so we're continuing to see a 30% growth year over year. And we're excited because that means A, the retention's there, but B, we're providing solutions that are helping businesses grow.
So again, this is just a little quick snippet. Truly, it's our practice run, if I'm being fully transparent. So we're going to get better, and we'll have just hopefully fun, but also very educational, informative sessions for you moving forward.
And the audience, we definitely like the feedback because if there's, let's just say topics that you guys want us to talk about, highly recommend put that, DM us, let us know what we can talk about. But we're going to start off on some of the biggest problems, some of the solutions, what's happening, new trends, and we're really excited to continue to push that data out to you guys.
And I always say, like, we got our start because of illegitimate negative review removal, but I don't want Consumer Fusion to only be known for that. But in my opinion, one of the things that is the most entertaining about the services we provide is the negative review removal piece. I always joke that sometimes our lives, I feel like the Jerry Springer show, for those of you old enough who remember that show. It's like every day, like someone has gone viral on TikTok for a reason out of their control, and then how we step in and kind of help them manage that very brief viral matter. But we have some fun stories that we could share. And when they were happening, I wouldn't say they were fun, but looking back, like, it truly has been like the Jerry Springer show the last 13 years.
So stay tuned for our next episode. But welcome to Consumer IQ, and we're looking forward to continue to talk to you.
Yep.